We are going to talk about Mr. James Charles. You don't know who he is. Like I said, I come from the makeup community. So he did James Charles has done a lot of bad stuff. But this time, I'm not going to take it easy. You don't let pick piss poor boy. Yeah, so our touching reality, kind of like Blue and Bay, but you're sensitive, selfish. You don't give a damn about yourself. About, but, sorry. Jesus is the most entitled, sensitive, little brat on YouTube that has made it. But he refused to help people out. Unlike Rich March. I remember I saw his face. It broke my heart. How can you be so entitled that you too damn selfish to help other people? No matter what, if you're on the scale on card, now you're making on it. Oh, I said I'm done right. Said I right done the shit. And I'll call you work it out now. And I'm going to use Justin Daly. Just watch. You get uncomfortable. Yeah, entitlement. You think it's something hot? Never gives a damn about you, James Charles. And then you have a makeup company, but compared to Jeffree Star, Jeffree Star is a goat. He's just trying to not like he fake out poser. I'm so sick of you.
Hey, what is up, you guys? It's Dustin, and
This is Justin J. I'm not even married to your boyfriend is to another guy, but I forgot. I'm so sorry. I don't know what me forgetting names. But this is Justin today. But let's take a look at James Charles is saying like he's being called out for this time.
I am back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about James Charles because what he said has a lot of people pissed off, and rightfully so. So today we're going to be dragging him like we've never dragged him before, and if you're here for that, stay tuned to this video. So to give you guys a little bit of background information of what's going down and what we're going to be talking about, James Charles posted a video the other day that has now been deleted because somebody reached out to him with a GoFundMe, basically asking him to donate to it or share, because they were one of the people that lost their job when Spirit Airlines went out of business. Now, that has been big news everywhere. 17,000 people that work for Spirit Airlines.
I kind of years. I guess you parents not raised it right, James. I mean, my parents raised me enough. Sorry, I'm keep getting hot. My parents raised me right. You know what? A, the difference between right and wrong. B, to have just much person in it than me. Bitch boy, sit down and shut up. Look, let's get into it.
Airlines, when they went defunct, lost their job, which is an incredible loss for our economy. But James decided that he was going to take this moment and rub salt in the wound of this person that reached out to him for help. And this is what he had to say.
I just got a DM on here from a girl that said, "Good morning, James. I know you'll probably never see this, but if you could just take 1 minute to read it, would really mean a lot to me. I'm really struggling right now because Spirit Airlines just filed for bankruptcy and I have lost my job. Here's the GoFundMe link. Any donations help." I'm sure they do, sweetheart. I'm sure they do. You know what else would help you? Getting another job. Yeah, try that. Because in the time that it took you to copy and paste the same fuck-ass message to myself, who you don't follow, by the way, and probably 100 other influencers and celebrities, you could have applied for 100 other jobs, but you didn't because you're a lazy piece of shit. And you're entitled.
He didn't even know this person. No, but for issue, it doesn't argue, but for you entitled, you're sensitive, you're selfish, don't give a damn about anybody else. But you have careers for the life, right?
And you think the influencers and celebrities should fund your life for you. Why would I ever help you?
Now, we all know that this creep has never had to really participate
I love him. I love how he goes at him and he's right.
in the real world, like getting a job, filling out an application, and doing all that shit that
I had to. Hey, look, guys. No,
normal people like you and I have had to do in our life. But for him to sit down and basically mock this person that reached out in a moment of them probably losing their fucking mind because they lost their job is absolutely sick. On the meter of disgusting, this is really high up there for me. James, you are such a piece of shit for mocking this person. This isn't funny, and I don't even know why you responded to this.
I love how he reacts. Go for it, Justin.
Could have been something that you could have read and just scrolled on.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't have to respond, you didn't do this too.
And not even mentioned. Okay, I don't know why you thought it would be a good idea for you to sit your pedophile ass down and say this shit and even act as if you know or understand what it's like out here in the real world, but you should have sat this one out, sis.
You're not a fan. You don't even follow me. You've never supported me. This is your first time DMing. And you think that I'm going to send you money because you lost your job? Oh my God, welcome to the real world, sweetheart.
You never been in the real world, sweetheart. Never had a real job, sweetheart.
People lose their jobs every fucking day, and you're white, pretty, and able-bodied. You're in a much better position than a lot of other people out here who are trying clearly much harder to make a better life for themselves. Why would I? Pew.
I'm not entirely sure what her being white has to do with anything in this conversation, and I understand that she didn't follow you and your butt hurt by that, but you didn't have to make this video. You could have just set this one out. You did not have to bring attention to this. You could have simply just scrolled on and this would have never been a thing, but instead you decided to sit here and mock this person and act as if this is like something cute that anybody would want to see from you. And the people that have been gassing him up, agreeing with him, fuck all of y'all too.
Aside
Agree with Justin.
from that, 17,000 people lost their jobs at Spirit Airlines. Why do you think you need the GoFundMe? I can at least like 1% respect the mentality of closed mouths don't get that. It doesn't hurt to try. But honestly, it does hurt to try because now you pissed me off.
What exactly is it that you should be pissed off about? That you got a message for somebody asking you for help? You're a multimillionaire. I get messages like that all the time.
You're right. You're fucking right.
And I don't even have money to give people, but I've given money to people. Okay. So
Exactly. I don't have that much money to my name, but I did try to help. And so Tondo.
I'm just having a hard time understanding why you even had to make a video about this. I know I keep saying this over and over and over like a broken record, but why did you even address this? Why did you come to the internet and pour salt in this person's wound? Okay, I know that you'll never understand what it's like to be that desperate, where you may not know where your next meal or something is coming from, but that may be what this person is dealing with, and you're sitting here trying to make a fucking joke out of it. And that is so sick. You don't know this person's financial status. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know if they lost their insurance and they're not going to be able to pay for it. You don't know. Honestly, you should have your ass in prison for all the things that you've done. You shouldn't even be able to have the platform that you fucking have to say.
I know that's not funny, but oh my God, the way he's roasting is great. It's like,
here and say this shit in this video. James, you have lost your mind. You have absolutely lost.
I don't like Betty, but you know,
Lost the plot, and you think that you're above the fucking program.
Okay, I'm not the one. Go find Mr. Reese. This is literally his entire shtick. I'm sure the next YouTube video is literally going to be like, I rehired all 17,000 of the Spirit Airlines employees, and it's going to be the
how fucking rude. Entire bitch boy.
real life Hunger Games. The last one of them to leave the Spirit Airlines plane gets to be the CEO of the new company and gets a house and a car, $10 million that everybody else dies. Like, go find out the dude to compete in, baby. I'm not helping you. I'm not helping you. All you did was lost your job, okay? Welcome to the real world.
You have no idea. You fat boy.
I can at least understand if you were like, James, I'm a longtime fan. Here's a trillion years of DMs and my support for you. I love you.
Oh, you put up because he didn't subscribe to you. You don't have to be. You selfish prick.
Suffering with a really rare genetic disease that there is no cure for, and I'm trying to raise money for myself and other people that have this. Maybe I would help.
No. You got entitled. That's self.
maybe I would help because I love you and I appreciate you. This bitch, you lush job. Oh.
What if Easter comes for your job? You know what say for you? What if Easter comes for your job?
What are we gonna do? Nothing. I'm gonna do nothing. You know what you need to do? Go find a new one, girl. Put some effort into the workplace.
Again, I want
Not Kim Kardashian, so don't try it.
to know exactly what it is that you know about the real world, James, because you came up off of a lie. That whole ring light thing, you got exposed by Thomas Halbert. You are a fucking liar. You've never had to work a real job in your life. You will never know the stress of not being able to make ends meet. You don't know what it's like to potentially have your power or water cut off. You don't know what it's like to lose health insurance. You don't know what it's like out here in the real fucking world. So for you to sit here and preach at people that have to deal with this shit, somebody that actually lost a real job that they had to clock into that you have never fucking done in your entire fucking life, is crazy to me. It's absolutely bonkers that you think that you have any space to talk about anybody and how they should apply for a motherfucking job. How about you try to get a fucking man and not a child?
Damn, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not funny. I don't know. It's not. I'm not my heroes. I'm not. Oh my god. Damn.
How about that, James? How about not dating fucking high schoolers?
Damn.
Because we all know that that's what you're desperate over, you fucking weirdo.
I'm desperate.
But that was the
That's a good one.
end of that video, and James Charles went on to address it. So let's see what else he had to say.
So I ended up deleting the video that I posted yesterday talking about people who send me GoFundMe links that have never followed, supported, DM me before, just begging for money. And most people were like enjoying the video, saying it was a valid point, but
No, listen. It's tone deaf. People are lying to you. If you even think that's okay, no, it's so talking about Joey surface entirely.
definitely started causing some discourse in the comments. And a lot of people were just saying it was out of touch and insensitive. And they're right. It was definitely
Why did you do it? Why in the hell did you do it? Because you're that self-entitled little bitch boy.
a harsh choice of words, maybe not my best video, and I deleted it.
This is the most pedantic shit I have ever heard in my entire fucking life, James.
Agreed.
He sounds so fucking like removed from reality. It's insane. But you want to know something really crazy about all this? Jeffree Star gets a lot of hate. He gets a
Yes,
ton of
he
fucking
does.
hate. But in the past, I reached out to him with a GoFundMe because I'm friends with somebody that lost their whole entire fucking house in a hurricane. And guess what Jeffree Star did? He paid off their entire fucking GoFundMe. Do you guys think that James Charles would do that?
Hell no.
No, I don't think so, because James was looking for a fan. He wanted to help a fan. He didn't give a fuck about how this person felt. He didn't give a fuck about what they were going through. Instead, he just wanted to mock them on the internet for some outrage views. And that is truly fucking sick.
But of course, the internet is forever. And now a lot of content creators are using like the 5-second clip in the very beginning where I'm like, you're a lazy piece of shit, get a new job. To
No, sir. You're not. No, sir, you're not. You use the whole entire.
well, they're cute little think pieces be like, influencers are all so out of touch. This is so disgusting.
You can't handle the motherfucking truth, right? You come from a rich background.
You don't know. This is the job market these days. Oh my god, I am out of touch, first and foremost. Okay, I am never going to be one of those influencers that gets online and pretends to be poor so I can come across as relatable to my audience. I think it's hacky. I think it's annoying, and I also think it's quite insulting to the audience watching, as if you guys are going to be fooled into
Like, you give a damn about nobody else, my boy.
thinking that. Even
Get the fuck out of here.
watching me for 10 years now, it's no secret that I have been able to find success doing what I've done.
All that success, all the millions in the bank, and you still can't find a man. And it's probably, well, it's not
Oh. Pot shoot.
probably. We know it's because you don't want one. You're a fucking
So, the subject is very, very bad. Again, not making fun of the subject, but the lazy was good for you.
weirdo, okay? And all the success in the world will never take that away. We know what you are, we know who you are, and we cannot wait as a collective to see your ass in prison.
It didn't start that way, though. I started from literally nothing and had a dream for myself and was
Bullshit.
determined to literally do anything
Yeah, to my sister, not fun nature. To my sister, go put out I got an application.
to make it happen. And luckily, I've been blessed to be able to do that and now call this my full-time job.
James, you literally came up off of a lie. You have been
Yeah, right.
exposed for years because we all know that the whole thing that you made up with the ring light was a fucking lie. You don't deserve what you have. You shouldn't even have this amount of success that you have, and definitely not after everything that has came out about you throughout the years.
The reason I made that video yesterday, though, was a lot of people these days do not have the make it work mentality. They have no desire to actually put in the effort to try to fix a problem and get themselves out of a situation. They have
First the problem, Jesus got my left. Who the fuck do you think you are? You didn't try to love this for I can't.
immediately result in asking for help. And don't get me wrong, I don't think there's anything wrong with asking for help. In my personal opinion, though, it should be a last resort. If you disagree, that's
I
totally
didn't
fine. That's your
know
personal
this
opinion.
was
I'm not
like-
going to apologize for having mine. There's a lot.
Hi, it's just different. You don't even know this girl, but he's innocent and dresser. As a nice piece of shit, right?
Of people responding back to the video being like, oh my gosh, he has no idea how hard the job market is. I've been applying for new jobs for 6 months, 1 year, 2 years now, and I've literally heard back nothing from any of the jobs. I'm sorry that is happening to people. I know that the job market fucking sucks.
You don't know. You never had to get a job. You never had to get after that BBL ass abuse. Look,
For so many horror stories, I can't even imagine what that's like. Those are the people, in my opinion, that are totally valid and asking.
the last thing of fucking he does not make sense. Yes, it's okay. He asked for no. That person asked for him. He did the dirty, James. He did the fucking dirty. What's the difference?
For help. The person that I made the video about yesterday lost their job last week at Spirit Airlines, along with 17,000 other people. And
Doesn't mean you got another battle, you got another main status, my boy.
granted, I don't know this person. Maybe making a GoFundMe link was really their last resort. I just
You got to know that. But you too a substantive pick to even give a damn.
personally do not believe that to be the case because I know for a fact that they sent the same exact DM to hundreds
How do you know?
of different influencers and celebrities. This person
People tell you?
did not follow me. They had never DM'd me previously. They had never supported me on any social platforms. They had never purchased from Painted. This person was literally just spam.
That's not how to. You're not asking for help. You're not dumb, James. Shame on you.
Copying and pasting this DM to every person that they assumed had money to offer them. And I'm sorry, just because somebody has money does not mean that you're entitled. I'm sorry if that comes across as insensitive or privileged or
No, it's very patient. I mean to say.
mean. But welcome to the real world.
I'm sorry, but I can't take this seriously. Him lecturing about the real world and what the real world is and how people have to deal with finding a job as if he's ever had to go through that is absolutely crazy.
Does Gen Z genuinely not know how to use critical thinking skills? Like, do we not know how to solve problems or follow instructions?
Do you not know how to be respectful, kind, honest, open, generous? Are you just gonna be always a surface pick? I mean,
I want to blow my brains out. Yesterday I posted a video on this account about how
go ahead. I don't care.
hiring some new positions to my team, specifically a social media content creation assistant. It's literally like a 2-minute video, and it couldn't be clearer as to the qualifications and what this role would be doing on my team. And then I specifically explained how to apply.
Raise your hand if you think that it's a very bad idea that James Charles is trying to hire people from his subscriber base to work for him. We've
Yeah.
already went over this in the past, the power dynamic and all that. And don't forget that one of James Charles's ex-employees sued him because part of what he had her doing for her job was narrating his crack and stuff so he could go to Coachella. That was the thing. I don't know if you guys remember.
Oh my, ew, oh my God.
But several years ago, there was a lawsuit between James Charles and one of his ex-employees where he had her doing things that you really shouldn't be having your employees do. He's a weirdo, and you guys should know that before you put in your application. And I'm just going to cut the video with James here because he's just going on to complain about people that applied for this job that he wasn't happy with. I don't know if it was...
Tone deaf. Tone deaf. Tone deaf. Yeah, I know your history. So you shut the fuck up. No hate to me. I'm the Micah, but she's just a trouble boy. Think you just I'm sorry. Thank you, Mr. Dinesh, for starting a video on YouTube. Have a great day. Please go subscribe, like this video for just he does so much more calling people out. Kind of like I did right in the true crime. Because the makeup space is kind of dead right now. Hoping they make a comeback. But thank you, Mr. Dingy. Go give him a like, get that thumbs up, subscribe. I don't know what else to do, to be honest. I'm sorry I forgot to. I should say that on my videos, but I'm not here to promote my YouTube. I'm here to promote others. And just to say thank you and to be nice and kind. Bye. Have a good day. See you on the flip side of things. Bye. Who think she thinks Space gonna raise the fuck up tonight? I hope she does. Because I had that video from this morning where it has stuff in it I don't understand. Like, I understand why I stopped because I was going to F off at her. But, like, the video's messed up, so I'm not going to post it. But she's doing this. I'm not going to talk about that. That's true crime. I'm doing trouble right now. I know, so two things can be just 2 things could be true. I don't know. I'm having thoughts in my mind. I'm not much. Okay. See you later. Bye.